freeze up. I'm gonna walk to the bus. Hopefully 2 months from now I'm not gonna be saying that. But yes, I will, because I'm not driving. And once I won't be driving out there because the roads are too bad. Bus comes at 20. But I wanna so this is how I said to you guys. I like to explain myself, and I'm not trying to freeze up. So I may I may sit down, but it's too nasty over here. I'm gonna have to wipe my phone off when I get in the house because these gloves are really dirty. But you ever wonder why Christians are so happy? I used to watch these Hebrew Israelites on YouTube, and they always were talking about Christians being so happy. And like I said, I was angry for many, many years, guys. And I finally understood why Christians are so happy. You want to know why Christians are so happy? Because they symbolize what peace, real peace, harmony, and love is. Now, I'm not saying, because I know there are people on here with different faiths, different religions, different beliefs. That's fine. But Christianity is the most life-supporting, earth-loving religion ever, because it promotes love of everybody, letting go of anger, hatred, letting go of the past. It promotes keeping life, maintaining life, preserving life. Other religions, I'm not alluding to no particular religion, but there are religions that promote death. There are religions, and I mean amongst people, there are religions that view women in a more lower regard. They don't view women as equal to men. They don't view every human being as equal to their race. They promote division. They promote racism, hatred. Christians aren't supposed to have those things. They're not supposed to have hatred in their hearts. They're not supposed to be racist. They're not supposed to be angry. When you let a lot of that stuff go, you actually are happy. Because you're not going to find happiness in anything else. You're not going to find happiness in laughing at somebody's shortcomings, their downfall. You're not going to be happy being racist. You're not truly happy serving the devil. Like, I was thinking about the time, I think Irv Gotti died around this time last year. And 50 Cent was talking about smoking the Irv Gotti pack. And I just know, I said this before, 50 Cent is miserable. 50 Cent is miserable. Because you look at everybody around him, he beefs with, he gets into it with practically everybody he works with. But everybody he works with, they're still cool. They're still on good terms with one another. Like everybody that was around Ja Rule's still, cool. If he has friends, he has his family, his kids. 50 Cent has no friends. 50 Cent, his own son, doesn't even like 50 Cent. He took a picture with the son of the guy that tried to get him killed. But if 50 Cent had Jesus in his life, he wouldn't do things like make light of somebody dying of cancer. Or I think it was cancer. Yeah, cancer. See, when you have real peace in your life, when you truly feel the Spirit of God, you can let a lot of that stuff go. Like with my father, I don't care for him, like as a person, personality wise. But when it's his time, I'm not going to make light of it. I'll think about the good times we had. But when you really have peace from God, you don't have to stoop to that level. And I hope 50 Cent can one day find peace with God. But Christianity, why we're so happy, is because when you let a lot of that anger, a lot of that racism, a lot of that hatred, a lot of that sexism, a lot of that vindictiveness, your bitterness towards women, your bitterness towards whites, your bitterness towards blacks. I'm not saying don't be logical. I'm aware of what goes on in society. I'm aware of the crime. I'm aware of the roles that men and women play. I live in America. I understand all that. But when you hold on to that, when you hold on to your anger, your hatred, you make videos about how you don't like women, how you don't like gays, how you don't like white people, how you don't like black people, how you don't like Mexicans, how you don't like people crossing here illegally. You consume all that bad energy, and it takes over your spirit, it takes over your soul, and you're not happy. And you'll never be happy. You'll never be satisfied being hateful. You'll only be satisfied with the Spirit of God. That's the only satisfaction you don't get tired of. I love it so much. I day by day, I find things to give up to maintain that spirit. I was talking about on here how, yeah, we all sin. I try not to. If it's something I find out that's a sin, I try not to do it no more. Like gossiping. I don't gossip for the most part at work. And like I said, if it's anything I could work on relating to gossip, then I will do my best. But conscious sins like masturbation, homosexuality, fornication, murder, the severe ones, I don't engage in, obviously, because they strain our relationship with God. I don't want to strain my relationship with God. I love my relationship with the Lord. But listen when I say this again, guys. You feel that spirit when you let go of what's holding us back. Let a lot of that stuff go. I disagree entirely. Look at my channel's past videos. I disagree with this month entirely. Yeah, you can learn your history on your own. It's nothing stopping you from going to the library, picking up a book and learning about your own history. But it's only keeping us back. It's only showing what one group of people did to another group 70 years ago. Does that go on still today? Aren't there laws that protect us from discrimination? Is there not a Civil Rights Act? Is there not affirmative action? Isn't Jim Crow outlawed from last I checked? You can't consume that garbage. But guys, I understand 100% the world we live in. I know there are hateful people. You got to look at it as evil. There are hateful people in this world. Yeah, there are women who may not give you the time of day. There are men who may use you for the wrong reasons. There are liars and rapists and pedophiles and homosexuals, bad people. I understand 100%. But I feel more at peace letting go a lot of that anger. You know, the thing that I dealt with in Florida, they represented me, but just just 6 years older. Literally, all they talked about was they were done wrong by a past relationship. Their father abandoned them. They lost their mother, and that's sad to hear. But everything is past hurt. Still holding on to the past. Living in the past, well, you can't move forward living in the past. You have never moved on. If you still are dwelling of your past, you have never moved on. Like I said, I know where I live. I know it's violent. I know there are criminals. I know there are bad people. But I feel more at peace not consuming it. Like, yes, I understand. If I had the opportunity, let's just say like it was a young guy, and he walked up to me, I would have a conversation with him. Now, yes, I'm cautious because at the end of the day, I don't know this person. I don't know them. I don't know their intentions. But being consumed by it was eating me alive. I just missed my bus. It's okay. It was eating me alive. It was killing me inside. Get on to the next one. It was killing me inside, guys.